It is possible that you've stumbled onto this video as someone who is completely new to the world of international teaching. If so, welcome. Whether you're a new teacher just starting out and eager to set off on a new adventure, or an experienced educator looking for a change after years in the classroom, you're in the right place. So let's take a look at why now is the perfect time to take the plunge and apply for international teaching jobs. No matter where you find yourself on your teaching journey, teaching internationally provides a wealth of benefits. It's not just a job, but the chance to change your life. As educators, we are fortunate enough to have the option of living and working in so many different countries around the world, something which other jobs may not offer. The thought of moving to a new country can be daunting at first. It is difficult to leave behind a life where you feel comfortable. However, you'll be amazed at how quickly you can refer to another country as home. If you are hesitant about making the move and need some convincing, here is why you should consider teaching internationally. Number 1, a new culture to learn from. Starting over again in a new country can be quite challenging at first, but overcoming this challenge is what makes this experience all the more rewarding. Regardless of where you go in the world, you will find that people do things a little differently than what you are accustomed to. Teaching internationally pushes you to become more culturally aware and find comfort in things you might never have expected. This exposure also encourages you to appreciate local customs, traditions, and the way other people see the world. As an educator, you'll also be able to connect with students from all kinds of backgrounds, deepening your understanding of different cultures. The students will also love hearing your stories and about traditions from your home country, providing them with a truly international education. Number 2, plenty of opportunities for professional development. International teaching jobs can provide you with learning opportunities that you might not have in your home country. International schools tend to offer staff a range of CPD sessions that will allow you to improve your teaching skills, focusing on strategies that may not be commonly used in your local school. These skills will not only help you become a better teacher, but will also help pave the way for future roles, whether they be in other international schools or in your home country. If you decide to continue teaching internationally, you could even join a leading educational group like Inspired. This could give you the chance to transfer to one of their schools in another country, or could even open doors to senior leadership opportunities further down the line. Additionally, some international schools may even help fund teachers' further education in order to help them grow, ensuring you are well equipped to become the best educator you can be. Number 3, a great excuse to travel. If you choose to teach abroad, you won't be short of opportunities for travel. Teaching is a career that affords us the luxury to travel more often due to the school breaks, which we all know are well-deserved. Many teachers love living overseas, as it means they can explore not just one new country, but can spend holidays, or even weekends, traveling to other destinations nearby. Traveling to these new places can be surprisingly affordable, and you'll find that your salary can go a long way. Number 4, not just a competitive salary, but great benefits too. As mentioned, your salary tends to stretch further whilst teaching abroad than it might do back home. Of course, this also depends on your spending. International schools are known to offer fantastic packages for teachers, consisting of competitive salaries, which can even be tax-free in certain countries. In addition to this, many compensation packages offered with international teaching jobs will also offer significant perks, like free or subsidized accommodation, free or discounted tuition for children, return flights, health insurance, and paid holidays. All of these benefits can help you live comfortably and make the most out of your time overseas, without having to worry about finances. If you would like to find out more about salaries and benefits in different regions, make sure to check out our dedicated page. Number 5, a fantastic way to learn a new language. Along with immersing yourself in a new culture, moving to a new country also gives you the perfect opportunity to learn a new language. In smaller towns or rural areas, you'll quickly pick up some of the basics in order to get by. While in bigger cities, you may find that there is a larger English-speaking population, and there might even be signage in English. Although the latter makes the transition much smoother, no feeling comes close to being able to communicate with locals in their language after trying your best to learn. Living abroad and learning a new language is one of the most rewarding things you can do. Number 6, expand your network. Teaching internationally is a great way to meet other educators and expand your professional network. Teachers that have moved abroad often have more of a global mindset and are more likely to want to connect with others from different schools and countries. Many teachers move to new countries on their own, so international schools will provide plenty of events designed to help people connect. International schools, particularly larger ones, tend to organise events for new staff to get to know each other, along with other social events throughout the year. There will also be opportunities to get involved in the local community and to attend international fairs and conferences should you wish. All of these connections could lead to future opportunities, whether they be in or out of the classroom. Number 7. Make lifelong friends. Teaching overseas not only allows you to expand your professional network, but your circle of friends too. In your hometown, you are likely to remain friends with the same people you've always known, and your colleagues might only be people that you see at work. In an international setting, however, this changes slightly, as you may find that you don't know anyone. But you are not alone, as many of your colleagues will also be in the same boat as you. This shared experience of being in a new place helps you connect quickly and build friendships as you support each other in settling in. These bonds can grow into lifelong friendships, which will continue regardless of where you are in the world. It is important to note that work isn't the only place you will make friends. There are plenty of expat communities all over the world that will allow you to meet like-minded people. Once you're settled in and start exploring hobbies or activities, you'll have even more opportunities to meet others too, both local and international. Number 8. Become more independent and resilient. Living overseas can sometimes feel like being thrown in at the deep end. You will have to handle unfamiliar situations and solve problems you may not have previously had. While things may not always go as planned, you will quickly learn to adapt and overcome these challenges. You will discover skills that you may not have known you had. The living abroad experience is a truly enriching one, which will push you to become a more resilient individual. It will also help you become more confident so that you are ready to take on whatever challenges come your way. Number 9. Become a global citizen. We all know that teacher helps shape children's futures and can have a huge impact on their lives. Teaching internationally can help you make even more of a difference by working with pupils who might have different educational backgrounds and may not have the same opportunities or resources as those back home. By helping these children, you can make a significant change in their lives and equip them for success. Even if you teach at a well-funded school with excellent facilities, many international schools have a global perspective and focus on teaching students about current issues. This means that you could become a fantastic role model and help them become responsible, global citizens too. Number 10. Have a much better work-life balance. While this may be last on the list, don't let it fool you. A good work-life balance is key to maintaining your mental health. Many educators opt for a life overseas as they don't feel so consumed by their work. International schools will generally hire more specialist subject teachers, which means that A. Teachers have more time for planning and preparation, and B. They are not overloaded with work. Timetables vary across schools and countries, but international schools may offer shorter hours than what you are used to. Teachers usually find that they are able to leave work at a reasonable hour, rather than staying late every night. Holidays may also be slightly longer or more frequent than what you might get if you work locally, depending on the school and region. Bonus point: help your mental health. While this may be the outcome of all of the reasons put together, it's an important one to highlight on its own. Teaching internationally gives you the opportunity to make changes both in and outside of work that can significantly improve your mental health. If there is something in your life that feels off or brings you down, consider making a change. This is not to say that all of your problems will magically go away, but making the move can really help you be happier and more excited by the small things in life. So there you go. 10 reasons why you should think about moving overseas and seeking out international teaching jobs. From competitive salaries and new cultures, to travel opportunities and a better work-life balance. If you are looking to make a change, why not start by creating a free profile on TeacherHorizons and exploring our current job openings? Keep in mind that while we fully support and encourage the idea of teaching overseas, it is still super important to make sure you have researched the school and make an informed decision before accepting any job offer. Our school profile pages each have a community section where you can get answers to frequently asked questions from teachers who have worked there themselves, helping you get a better idea of what life there is really like. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on all things related to international teaching.